Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Farhan, and today I am discussing about the state chart diagram, chess class diagram, use case diagram, and activity diagram of my project, of my minor project. Okay. So first of all, I have to tell you the my first minor project is about the design and development of a statistical model for ranking of states or territory using a machine learning algorithm. And it start with the collection of the uh, raw data of the project, and the data then cleaned and pre-processed. After that, weights are the assigned based on the importance of the factors. There are various factors like crime, corruption, health, literacy rate, all these factors. Then we applied the weight based on the performance of the states or territories, and then score. The final score is generated. And then the final score is generated for each different sector, and then the scores are aggregated, and the one single score which can be called as the result score is calculated, and then based on the that score, the ranking of the states are done, and then in final I we plot the graph of that. Okay, so for this project, we first start with the state chart diagram. So what it here is it? Okay, so there is a initial state from which we start the state chart diagram, and first state is about the collection of the different data sets like corruption data set, literacy rate, what is the literacy rate in that particular state, and then corruption, literacy rate, health, what is the health of that of the person who live in that particular state, and what is the crime rate. Okay, all of these data set we are collected. Then we move to the reading of the data through the file handling. Means there is some class read CSV, in which we read all that data. Okay, and there is a loop with the different data sets mean until we want. And then after that, after the reading of the data, we analyze the data category wise. Means corruption category is different, and then crime rate category different, literacy rate category different, and then assign the weights to that particular data. Okay, this there is some algorithm which assigns the weights of the each category and each in each sector. And after that, we provide the rank to state. There is one more class or one more state which assign the rank to the state based on the performance on the score. And after that, we plot the graph. Means plot the graph here. Okay, plot the graph. And then after, we come to the final state. So this is the state chart diagram of the minor project. And now let's move to the class diagram. So our class diagram is this. So there is one class which is read CSV. Read CSV takes the attribute ID, category and array of ID in which our data is stored, and the state means if for which state this data is. And there is two functions which is get data and set data, which is getter and setter, which can be called in the programming language. And the read CSV has many files like crime, corruption, health, and many files, many CSV files. Okay, so now and this read CSV. now this is a weight class which has the weight attribute, subcategory attribute, and weight array of type integer. And there is two methods which are the setter weight and getter weight. Means we can set the weight. There is one algorithm, and in the weight has many categories, as I told you early. Literacy rate, crime rate, corruption, health, these all are is a relationship. These all are connected with the categories class with is a relationship, means a generalization relationship. And this there is also a generalization relationship which is connected with the with CSV. And the analyze means this is a multi-level inheritance we used. And there is one analyze class in which there is a vector which store the weights and weight data. And uh, uh, and we created one more overall score array, we can say, uh, of the integer type. And in analyze class we put the function like sorting, analyze, get analyze data, set analyze data. Okay. And here is one plot graph class which is used to draw the graph for the final score versus the state. Okay. And the assign rank, we assign the rank. And here we can also connect with the inheritance, because we can also plot the graph of for state versus the rank. Okay. So this is all about the class diagram of the minor project. So now let's move on the use case diagram of the minor project. This is the use case diagram where a general person is request to see the rank of the state, or he want to he excited to see that what is the rank of mine state. So whenever it request, it includes the show rank. Okay. Means it automatically whenever he request, he can see every state rank. Okay. And here is admin which shows the rank. And with CSV, there is one use case with CSV which firstly read the CSV, which includes the compare various parameters. Means that machine learning algorithm, or the algorithm which is important behind the scene to compare to generate the rank on the of the state of a particular basis. And after that the assign rank and the plot graph. This is use case diagram. And now in last, there is a activity diagram. So activity diagram is like here. From here we start request from common mass. Request is coming, which read the CSV and then compare categories, development rate. If the development rate is high, then assign the higher rank, and if development rate is low, assign the lower rank. Okay. These compare categories comprises of the analysis class and the uh, assign the rank, like okay. And this is a join which joins the two transition and plot the graph of the input which is given from here. And after that this moves to the final state. So this is all about the diagrams of my minor project. So okay, thank you very much.